Hello everyone and welcome to my next reaction to The Mandalorian. So I had such a good time watching the premiere of this season, and you know what? Din is on a mission to bathe in the living waters, and it's possible, it's possible it's not going to be as pleasant as the spa day that I'm envisioning in my head. However, I'm just going to live in that fantasy that it's just going to be a nice little spa day until we get there, until we find out otherwise. You know what I mean? All right, let's get into it. Oh! Pelly? There you are, Queen.
Yeah, me? I do have a life. Big holiday. I have big plans. Just don't sit around here and work all day. I'm very popular. Right, let's get this thing back together again. Quickly. Put those cards back
Wow.
in the speeder.
Hustling as always.
Hear that? She's purring like a nuzzle shrew. Well, where's my guy?
Oh.
Who taught you how to leap like a lurman, huh?
Damn.
Did you hear that? He said Pelly.
I'm here on business.
Oh, were the Hutt's back? You checking out Boba Fett?
I should have known that's where he would go to try to find it.
A week, which is why I think you should buy this beauty here.
Oh!
Where are you spelunking?
I'm going to Mandalore.
He's having a
I need
spot
a
day.
droid that can explore ahead of me and test the atmosphere.
This R5 astromech is built for adventure.
Is that the R5 that Luke almost bought?
It's falling apart, and besides, I got no room for it on the N1.
Nonsense.
I feel like it might be.
If you settle your bolts, I'll sell you back to the Jawas.
Oh.
And because
Oh.
Oh, come on now. Don't be a coward. You're an astromech. Act like one.
You're gonna do great.
I thought you said it was built for adventure.
Yeah. I live for a nervous droid. And just because we are on Tatooine, and I think it's the same one. They love doing the callbacks like that. Okay.
You ready for an adventure?
Oh, we surely are. And a spa day. It's not gonna be like a spa day. Just let me live in my denial, alright?
A Mandalorian has to understand maps and know their way around. That way, you'll never be lost.
Oh boy. Oh! Okay. Well, let's find some living waters. Now, are they called living waters because the water is living? Because there's living things in it? Or like when you get in, you're living,
R5,
like,
you ready?
we don't know.
I need you to sit and analyze the atmosphere.
Oh
It
no!
wasn't a question.
Ah! Oh no! R5, you're gonna do great. The little icon.
Don't be a baby.
Oh!
And hurry up.
You guys know what my weakness is, and it is nervous droids.
Fine, I'll go get him. Normally this is droid work. I was hoping to avoid going out there.
Oh.
Don't worry, kid. I'll be right back.
Don't say that. Haven't you watched Scream? It's one of the rules. Holy moly! Okay, okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. There you go. There we go. Still getting the hang of it. Oh! Oh no, what happened? Oh!
The charts were wrong. The atmosphere is breathable. Mandalore is not cursed.
Oh, is R5 staying back with the ship? Yeah. You know what? Probably for the best, actually.
This is where Bo-Katan said to go.
Okay. Let's find some living waters. Oh!
These waters should flow down to the mines and the living waters within.
Okay. Oh boy. You know, the lobby to this spa could use a little sprucing up, you know? It's could use some work. Like waiting for something to jump out. What did I say? What did I say? No siree! That scared the fuck out of me! Oh! Oh no. Oh no! Oh no, they're just taking him away! Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness, if Grogu saves him, I'm going to love that very much. Oh, whoa. Oh! Oh no. Okay. Great. Let's go, Grogu. You can do it. Yes. Let's go. Save your pops. Let's go. Oh.
Get to Bo-Katan.
Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Whoa! There you go! There you go! Yes, put it into high speed! Get out of there! Oh my god. Okay, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Oh! Oh! See, like I said, not very welcoming. You know? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh! Work! Work, Grogu! Let's go. Let's go get help. Save your dad. Oh my goodness. Woo. Yep. R5, let's go. Oh. Okay. R5, it's gonna be fine. Don't stress out. There we go. Just keep it moving. We love the teamwork. Oh my god.
Let's get rid of him once and for all.
Whoop.
I want to be left alone.
Okay. I know, but you can't
What happened?
say no to Grogu.
This was once a beautiful civilization. My family ruled it all.
Oh.
Let's go.
I know that you're frightened, but I need you to guide me to him.
You can do it, Grogu. Okay. Your father's gonna be so proud of you.
You must be quite good at it if you got back to me all alone.
No. Oh boy. Woo! Damn, girl. All right. Oh god. Oh my god! Stop it! Oh shit. We got this. We got this. Damn!
Dad, are you okay? Can you hear me?
I don't know that he can speak too well.
I'm gonna get you out of
Oh
here.
no. Will you just, like, go away?
Behind you.
Oh god. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Okay. Woo! Are you done now?
You were right. Mandalore is not cursed.
Was I?
I'm not going with you.
He's gotta go bathe.
What are you talking about?
You rescued me, and I'll always be in your debt. But I can't go with you until I fulfill my obligation.
I will take you. We had no hope to resist being smashed by the fist of the Empire. There.
Have you been there?
Yes, when I was a child.
Okay.
Really?
He died defending Mandalore.
Oh.
This is the way.
Oh. Oh, that was a very lovely moment.
The mines were once a mythosaur lair. Mandalore the Great is said to have tamed the mythical beast.
Mm-hmm.
This is it.
Okay. Let's see how relaxing this is gonna be.
She'll be forever forged in my heart.
I was literally about to be like, oh, this means so much to him. It's so sweet. And then whoopsie doodle. All right. Oh my goodness. Is he unconscious? Oh my god! Wow. A motherfucking mythosaur. Woo! Okay. Well, how relaxing was, bathing in the living waters? I'll let you decide. He did get sucked under and plummeted down, but he did, he had a little nap as well. I actually don't know. Was he completely unconscious or not? I don't know. Anyway. Oh my goodness. What an episode. I really loved it, as I love pretty much every episode of The Mandalorian, but, what I do want to say before I get into, sort of what I thought of the episode, I am very aware that you guys have way more context into Bo-Katan and her past, I believe, than I do. I believe she shows up in Rebels at some point and there's more of her story unfolding. I have not watched Rebels yet, and I will be starting it right after I finish up Obi-Wan. So I just wanted to say that to you guys. I understand that sometimes it can be frustrating that I have not seen every single thing that you guys have seen. However, one, please don't spoil things, that I'm going to be watching. But also, you truly don't have to be that intense and aggressive that I have not seen every little bit of I'm, especially because of the fact that I am working on it. I spent a lot of time and effort, putting out the Clone Wars reactions, and when people really come for me for not having seen everything just yet, especially when in the reaction I say that I intend to watch something like Rebels, it's slightly hurtful. Okay, we're just gonna say that and move on. All right, I know that you guys probably have more context to Bo-Katan, but I thought they did a really, really good job kind of showcasing, and I think, maybe it was Katie did a really great job as well, how much this meant to her, how much history she really has, not just with this place, but the history of the people and the struggle and everything that's kind of gone on. I loved the fact that she had these moments of kind of being back and, explaining a little bit. Also I was also thinking that it is quite possible, I was talking about, I don't really know how pleasant the like living waters is going to be. I know that it's possible that maybe you guys know or have more context in regards to that, but I really went into this not knowing what to expect when Din kind of went into the living waters. And you know, I still that took me by surprise. You know, he was walking in and I was like, oh, this probably, you know, not just because he wants the redemption or whatever, but I just felt like it just meant a lot probably to him, and what being a Mandalorian means to him. And I was literally like, oh, what a moment. And then he got sucked under and I was like, ah! I loved seeing Grogu in action, and you know, I mean, he's doing all sorts of flippies. He's, you know, forcing bitches away, you know what I mean? And he's really stepping up, which is just really, really lovely to see. And to see, you know, maybe some payoff of his time with Luke. And to see him possibly try to protect or save his dad, you know, I really, really love seeing the little glimpses of that. And I feel like even throughout this season, if we keep kind of seeing like little bits of that, that would be really, really great. You know, oh my God, you guys know I have a thing with, you guys know I love a droid. Most droids. And oh my goodness, just the nervous R5, you know, speaking to my heart. You guys know how much I love 3PO, and you know, there's no more of, I feel like, a cautious, nervous droid than him. However, I just really, really loved seeing him. I believe that that's the droid that we see in A New Hope. Because, well, also just because I feel like, you know, they like to kind of do these callbacks in the show and everything like that. I do really, for those of you who watch a lot of my Star Wars content and stuff like that, I do remember the original trilogy pretty well. And, you know, at some point, maybe after Rebels or something like that, I might do rewatches of those movies just because I think they'll be fun, but I do remember them pretty well. So I don't know, you guys will let me know if that's something that you would like to see. But anyway, oh my goodness, what a great chapter. I loved it as per usual, and I really, truly can't wait for the rest of this season. You know, I don't know, it was just great, and as per usual, almost never end a Mandalorian episode being like, it was all right. Oh, and seeing Peli, yes, our queen. And okay, here's the thing. If we do not get to see our queen, our love, finally go off world with Din on an adventure, I mean, I want that so bad. It's quite possibly one of the number one, or one of the top things that I want with this season. And I understand that that's probably not other viewers' priorities, but it's mine. I really want to see that. All right. I do hope that you enjoyed this reaction. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.